lot of in recent memory.
Lucian top.
And it is Lucian top. Yeah, as soon as the Xayah is locked in, it's the lovers duo going into the bottom lane. And Huni is going to be up there on the Lucian top pick against Kumo's GP.
Yep, and you certainly got to give Huni the early advantage here. We'll see, though. I mean, maybe Piglet gets the Lucian mid. I think it would make more sense for Lucian to go up to the top lane.
Jungler. Blabber was the guy that you brought in to pop off and carry, and Rek'Sai's the kind of champion you want to see your guy popping off on early.
Yeah, definitely the case. Gonna be pretty exciting to see if he'll be able to do it. And his Conquer release in, pretty cool to see that.
Okay.
Not gonna be Electrocute, so this is something where, you know, if you can actually get that fully stacked up, it is gonna be
quick. Wants to grab a couple minions of EXP to get himself that level 3 as Blabber decides he's going to invest some time here into the bottom lane. Vulcan able to find the knock up there onto Blabber, has to flash himself away. See if Cloud9 wants to go after this one. Yes, sir, they do. Finding multiple stacks there on the stuns and first blood over to Keith.
Really good initial peel there from Vulcan. It looked like that out lane, whereas Grasp here is going to be much more effective in this difficult matchup. But here comes Lyra from behind.
Bottom side, it's Keith who's going to be jumped on to start this fight off. Vulcan's able to initiate things, but he's taken down instantly. Now Cloud9 might be able to turn this into a 2v3. They got the damage coming down. Heels popping off. There comes more damage down now onto Lyra. Going to be able to take him out too. A double kill over to Keith. It's 3 bodies on the floor, and Cloud9 racked them all up.
Keith and Diamond absolutely popping off. Diamond, Lyra is spotted very early on here. They see the ward now, so C9 just says, all right, we'll just go forward. It takes Lyra so long to actually arrive to the fight. Vulcan is already down. Then again, kiting away from the Lee Sin towards Cody's son. He goes down as well. And then check out the flash from Diamond, flashing back in between them. No chance that Lyra can land that Q. Blabber's hyped.
He's like, I didn't even have to do anything. Look at my team popping off. These guys are doing exactly what you want.
It really is nothing to scoff at, so there's not the coordination that Clutch really wanted.
Ooh, speaking of coordination, here in the mid lane, it's damage coming through, and give another one over to Keith. 4 kills on the Jinx, just 8 minutes into this game. Clutch Gaming will at least get one
Before he buys, he's gonna have a completed Zeal item and be that much stronger.
And even if you bring your Lee Sin down, I mean, if the enemy jungler and mid laner are both hard hovering bottom because they're anticipating you trying to collapse on this Jinx and get that shutdown, you're not going to have anything good happen.
Vulcan. You want to find those perfect engages, and Lyra's moving down here, but Blabber's covering.
Here comes the fight. It's coming in. Vulcan looking to start things off here as Blabber shows up to make sure they're not able to find their way onto Keith all the way. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to find the mark. Everybody disengages it. Both global ultis going to be called in on that when artillery strikes both lines, but nobody falls.
Yep, no one goes down. They do get both summoners out of Keith, but it is a trade of 3 summoners apiece. And Keith does stay alive, and the siege will continue. Blabber's just going to hang around here, using that Tremor Sense, trying to spot out Lyra. They'll move forward, and they'll look to just knock this turret down.
Here we go on to Keith yet again. TP gonna be coming in on this one. Clutch Gaming finally looking to collapse, find the kill onto Keith. Can they do it? Coming from behind, is Piglet gonna get the money he needs? Yes, he will. They get the shutdown onto Keith. Blabber's gonna grab the kill onto Piglet. Golden Glue makes his way in, and it's all Cloud9 all the time. Double kill over to their mid laner. They will take down 3 from Clutch Gaming.
See if Lyra can make anything happen around this Rift Herald.
Thinking about it. Go ward over the wall there, but as soon as they see Cloud9, as soon as you see Cloud9 in the bottom lane up, you don't want anything to do with jumping over that wall.
Yep. We do have Huni, you know, still doing well in the top lane, but
you're the Lucian. You can't really start the fight off. All right, he's going to dash at him, find a little bit of damage, and now immediately has to jump back out. TP going to be channeled here. We'll see if Cloud9's able to find anything out of this one. Huni's going to be jumped on. Death Rocket, zaps, and big old claws from a Rek'Sai. That's Blabber grabbing himself a kill.
Yeah, and the Rift Herald likely to come down on this push now. It's going to get dropped. That should be the mid lane turret falling down. They can even walk this straight up to the tier 2 because they see Piglet up on the top side. They know that Huni is down. You cannot take this fight without your solo lane, so a second turret is going to fall here for Cloud9. They're just taking everything.
Why stop at 2, Azale? 3 is a magical number, and it looks like Cloud9 is going to make sure that they escort Shelly all the way up into that inhibitor turret. They will not stick around to try to push in on this one any further. Instead, just take that's not where you want to see that happen from the side of Clutch Gaming. The fight's going to be started off now, and by a fight, I mean it looks like a beating. Piglet's in some trouble. Cloud9 now might find it turned around on them. Golden Glue going to be in some trouble, goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive. Blabber grabbing the kill onto Piglet. 1 down for 0 so far. Karthus ulti coming out, might be able to find himself at least 1. There you go, shutdown credit over to Piglet. Kumo in some trouble, having to get himself the hell out of dodge, takes the blast cone out. Sonic Wave will not find himself some money, but let's take another look here at how Piglet buys time.
Yep, here it is one more time. Straight in onto Piglet. Early stopwatch does get popped, and then really good counter engage there from Vulcan, peeling off all 3 members, and that's really what allows Piglet to survive for so long and kind of get into the middle of multiple members. Well-timed ultimate after Golden Glue comes out of that stopwatch. He does get knocked down, and Kumo is sent running.
Golden Glue almost forced the ultimate out of Piglet. Still very important. Karthus ultimate, very long CD, but he's going to be dead for a while now. Won't have to worry about doing too much of anything. That ulti 7,000 gold deficit 20 minutes into the game. It's not getting worse, but the situation is so dire to begin with. Can it even be turned around? Golden Glue makes sure that they send Huni right into the grave.
Even aware of it, they're trying to move over towards the Baron, but it's going down so fast.
Blue Trinket in the
Gonna be able to steal to Lyra.
They know what's going on here.
Lyra might be able to do
Lyra
this.
wants to go in, see if maybe they can steal that one away. Goes into the pit now, but it's going to be Baron. Aggro drops, the fight breaks out. Vulcan going to be looking to make something happen. Instead, going to be killed off by Kumo. Piglet also dead now, off to the side. Blue team securing Baron. Nashor means Cloud9 gets what they came for, and they're going to take some gift wrap kills to go. Diamond grabs the last one there onto Lyra, and that is again 3 dead on Clutch. Nobody down on Cloud9.
Barrel, if your Karthus ultimate can't do that, that's going to feel pretty bad. Can tell you barrels are a shorter cooldown than the Karthus ultimate.
Ancient evil magic versus a barrel of oranges. Which one does more damage? Sometimes it doesn't make sense in the lore, but it's still gonna make sense on some of the
gunpowder in those barrels. Flowers.
All right, fair enough. Gunpowder and oranges. That's a hell of a lot of gunpowder, though, as Cloud9 has taken down the bottom lane inhib. They're gonna look now towards the mid lane inhibitor turret. Karthus throws down the wall, finds its way onto Diamond, but not really that big of a deal. Diamond and Kumo
effect at this point. They are closing in. This turret's gonna go down another auto or two. Should be a second inhib for them very, very easily. Utilizing this Baron power play to great effect.
Clutch Gaming just can't find the opportunity to take a fight. Now with their base in shambles, 2 lanes.
Just take their moment and go. Or they are just ceding the game entirely. There's not a lot of time you have to feel like left in it for them. If they give up this third inhib, Cloud9 may make the call to just reset and try to play for this next Baron, but Clutch content to just try to wait it out.
Clutch have managed to keep that third inhibitor alive, third inhibitor turret 2, but did lose Nexus turret number 1. TP coming in now from Golden Glue, who was chunked low after Huni used the culling to force him out. But Cloud9 doesn't seem to want to go for the Baron play. They want to go for the hard end right here.
Yeah, I mean, Golden Glue has a Mage Eyes and a Death Cap. He's definitely trying to end this game right now.
There we go. Blabber going in, starting things off. Turret's going to go down, so that's not going to be any advantage here for Clutch Gaming. A lot of damage coming through. Piglet already going to be killed off. The Gangplank ultimate rains from the sky. The Karthus ulti goes through. Golden Glue goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive. Keith will keep everyone at bay with the rockets. Cloud9 finds themselves 1 for 0. They take out the enemy mid laner, and now they've got sights set on the remaining Nexus turret. Auto attacks keep flying. Golden Glue's going in, finding the lockdown into the damage, into the team fight win. It's not any way out for Lyra. Cloud9 Academy make a statement and take down Clutch Gaming.
Clutch just gets wiped off the map with that combo. Cloud9 making it look easy here today. Cloud9 gonna finish the season 14-4. A very impressive spring split here in 2019 for them.
I love watching how this org fosters talent. Last year, I already talked about it, and I'm never going to stop. They were the roster that was saying, all right, we're going to constantly swap out our mid laner and our jungler. Trust us here. The fans were upset for a long time, and then what happens? Cloud9 makes one of the most insane rebounds during summer. They come back. They have the most incredible NA Worlds run we have seen in forever. And now they're here again this year saying, all right, let me show you what our Academy players can do this time around. They bring them in. They have their best lead at 15 so far this split, and they look so good.
Yeah, it was an absolute pop-off game for Keith and Diamond. The 2v3 advantage, and then to see Jinx get that many early kills, sitting on 4 kills at 8 minutes, was monstrous.
And let's not forget, before minions spawned, Diamond lost his flash at that level 1 skirmish around the river. So to do all that,